Hello, everyone. My name is Wilfred Patrick, the challenge master for the challenge is application. And in today's episode of AMA, we have the co-founder of the challenges application, Chess Escam, and we also have the African lead, Fonobong George. You can also call him City Mills.
Yeah,
so we are here to answer we are here to take your questions, whatever questions you have concerning CHL, concerning the challenge EOS application, you put it here for us. And for every member that is going to be joining this call, we're going to issue you 25K CHL. We're just telling you thank you for hopping on here and saying hi and asking questions and participating in today's AMA. Cheers, over to you.
Awesome. Yep. So we do these AMAs every week. We typically do them on Friday, but with New Year's Eve being tomorrow, and last Friday was Christmas, we decided to do them on Thursday. So our typical time is on Fridays, but we do these once a week. So we have a way of interacting with the CHL community, hearing feedback. This is a way for us to give everybody a rundown of all the new developments that are going on with the project. So this week we're under review for version 8. A lot of you guys who've been following the project, you've seen version, you've been hearing about us work on version 8 for quite a while, and a lot of cool features. There's going to be tele support. You're going to be able to get the CHL token directly on the application. There's going to be a referral code system, and also there's going to be a time limit on challenges. So a lot of people, you can set a time limit on your challenge and give people a specific amount of time. So we're one of the most used, most active applications on the whole EOS network. And, we're improving our software, and we're getting better, and we're adding more users. And that's what we've been spending our time doing.
Yeah, good to be here with you guys. I'm excited about the new features that are going to be dropping with the the challenge EOS version 8.0. So I wanted to ask, are we still gonna have the multi-tip feature?
Yep. Yeah. So it's there's so many things that we're adding in version 8 that we forget to mention them all. So there's a ton of things. So we got multi-tip. So anybody who uses challenge, say you post a challenge, and for those of you that don't know what a challenge is, it's very simple. We basically just give people a little ability to post a little, what we call them a challenge, but it's just pretty much like a Facebook post or an Instagram post. And typically people ask someone to do something. You can ask people to do X, Y, Z, ask people to follow your Instagram, like my YouTube video, some sort of task. And if people follow it out and prove it down below, then you're able to reward them. And you can reward people for, like I said, liking your YouTube videos, doing certain tasks. And say if you create a challenge and you get 50 people respond to your challenge and drop proof below, that's pretty typical. You give out a little bit of crypto for something, you'll have 50 to 100 people who participate, which is great. But in the past, what we've had to do is each time you got to reward each person individually, and it can take a couple of minutes. I mean, if you go and you reward every person individually, it takes some time. But in version 8, what we're going to do is just give people the ability to reward everyone at one time. Just click. We're gonna have like a little circle. You can check mark who you want, or check mark and reward everyone at the same time. We're a peer-to-peer software.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for the best interest of our new users or the members that are going to join us after the version 8 launch, what are the criteria that needs to be taken care of before registering when signing up on Challenge EOS? Are we still going to use the mobile number feature or the email feature?
Yes. Yep. So nothing changes on that. I mean, that's one of the things that we're proud about is being in an easy onboarding people to blockchain way. So for you guys who are already users, know that creating an account takes 30 seconds. You either just plug in your phone, you verify your phone number, verify your email, make a password, and you're in. And you can also set up, make an account with your Apple ID too. So nothing's going to change with the setting up of the account. Same same like it's always been. And it's still going to be simple to create an account. And we're taking care of a bug too. So in the past, if someone created an account and it had a capital letter in it, then people weren't able to get blockchain rewards. It just wasn't syncing with the blockchain correctly. So what we did is we took that out, and now people are not going to have the ability to put a capital letter in their username when they create in the username. So that should help all the people that that'll keep that issue from happening down the road, where someone puts a capital letter and they're not able to get any rewards. And also we're going to go back and change that and fix everyone's accounts that have had that issue in the past. So that's another thing we're doing too.
All right. So focusing on the Helios initiative, how do you think the Challenge DAC project can benefit from Helios Rising initiative?
It remains to be seen. So I'm hopeful and optimistic. I mean, we're talking about all the great stuff we're doing. We're really doing cutting edge development at a faster speed than ever. And the reason that we've been able to do this is because we got the support from the ENF that last month. So without the support, I don't know where we'd be at right now. Like we said, you can go on and, if you follow DApp Radar, we're the most used social DApp on EOS network. You can go, I don't know if you can see it on my phone there, but that's the graph of DApp.com. And congratulations to all of us for making software that's been so popular. So these people like the ENF Foundation, that's why they gave us a grant, because they want to see technology like ours accelerate faster. And there's been a lot of tokens going in different directions. It looks like Helios has 6 million tokens, 6 million EOS tokens. They sent 3 million EOS tokens to Binance. So it's not clear what they're going to do with those tokens. After all, those are network tokens. So I don't know if they got anything in mind for projects like ours. Also, some good news is that the ENF got another 6 million tokens. So they got 7.9 million EOS tokens. So, it remains to be seen. I mean, we still need a lot more help. We're the leading application, one of the leading applications on the EOS blockchain. So it's in the best interest for everyone to see us get the support we need to grow like we know we're able to.
Okay. Very impressive. So if you are being asked, where do you see Challenge DAC projects in 2022? Where do you see the Challenge DAC project in December 2022?
Hundreds of thousands of users. So this year, we were shooting for 100,000 by the end of this year. We didn't, we fell short. We're probably getting close to about 15, 20,000 unique users. But I think in 2022, I really think we can even make 1 million users. And that's kind of where we need to be. We need to be in the millions of users. I mean, for years now, people have talked about having some sort of, blockchain application that goes viral, that really shows people what blockchain can do. And we've aimed to be that application, to be like kind of a viral blockbuster application. And we're doing something novel. We're doing something that we need the blockchain to do what we're doing. So I think, I think we should set the goal of 1 million users in 2022. I think that's attainable for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, I hope we attain 1 million users.
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do we have we are giving out 25,000 CHL today to all the members who joined this call, and take a screenshot, because we need proof before we can reward anyone who wants to get rewarded. Okay, so is that like an end of year bonus for the community members?
It is. I mean, it's pretty generous. I mean, typically when we do AMAs and different community calls, we give out maybe 1,000 CHL, maybe 2,000. But last week we gave out 100,000 CHL. It was like 2 days before Christmas. We only had 6 people on the call. Looks like we got a lot more people today. But yeah, it's kind of an end of year generous thing saying thank you. I mean, I doubt that we'll give out this much CHL, for other calls in the
By
future.
next year.
No, yeah, especially. And what will happen is if we, no one can predict the price with certainty, and no one knows what's going to. And see, now we're gonna have to get. We'll have to find
All
that.
right, so cool. Sounds great.
But
are you looking at listing CHL on top exchanges in 2022?
We are. So I think good news, we've talked about this on other AMAs, is that Coinbase tracks our price. So if you go and you put in a CHL or challenge DAC in Google, one of the first things that pops up is Coinbase. Coinbase tracks our price. And for those of you who don't know, Coinbase is a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange. And the fact that they're tracking our project and they're tracking our price is huge. The only thing is they're not letting people buy and sell the token. But I mean, for you guys that have been in the crypto industry, you can only imagine if they decided to, list our project and allow people to buy and sell CHL. That'd be, huge for the token. I mean, that's been the biggest downfall of our project and our biggest weakness, not only for Challenge DAC, but for all EOS projects building on EOS, is that there's just not been a lot of liquidity for their tokens. Not a lot of exchange for whatever reason. I don't know why they haven't, a lot of exchanges have hardly added EOS yet, EOS based tokens. They haven't taken the projects on EOS seriously. So.
All right, so I got a question from someone who just downloaded the Challenge EOS application. I must tell you that you will not be able to use the application because we are expecting the version 8.0. So you have to be patient. Yeah, you need to be patient. The new version will drop hopefully first week of 2022.
Yeah, it's not. There's not many blockchain applications in the app stores at all, and we want to be convenient, and for us to reach millions of users, we got to make things very simple for people to use. And the best way for us to do that is to be in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. We want to be able to let people download it from those major stores quickly and effortlessly, but we have to jump through a lot of hoops to be able to get approval from them. So right now the application is down. We're going through our review process. We just submitted we submitted the application for review yesterday, and during this process the app is just down. It's got to be down for a couple of days while they're reviewing things, and I'm hoping everything comes back good, they approve it, and we'll be up and running, hopefully by the beginning of in a couple of days. And and I think after that we'll go on a media blitz. We'll put out bigger challenges with bigger rewards and really try to push version 8. We'll start the year off strong.
All right, sounds cool. So since we are still expecting version 8.0, I'll advise you guys to take a screenshot of this Zoom call. I'll reward everyone using Discord. So I'll reward you on our Discord server. That'll be easy. So I'll use the TipCC bot to tip everyone. So all you have to do is
take a link to your Discord.
Yeah. You're a winner. For
Did we drop down our Discord in the chat?
Yeah. I'll drop. Willow, can you help us drop the invite link to our official Discord server? Thank you.
Sure, I'm gonna do that. And just give me a.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, Ligma?
Yeah, so everyone on this group call is a winner. So
wait,
once you join this call,
even
you're a potential
Ligma,
winner.
Ligma's a winner?
Yeah, what did you say?
My balls.
Is that him? We got a comedian on the call.
Talking about Ligma. Yo, you got a ball head, boy.
I think that person.
Just mute him.
Okay, thank you. You can off your mic now. Thank you.
Was that him?
I think the person is overexcited of that she's gonna win 25,000 CHL.
Well, yeah. I don't know if they went anymore. They're done. So I don't know. Maybe I guess they were on the call, but sometimes when you got a lot of people on here, it's hard to know who's making the weird noises. So I think that was the right person. So
Yeah.
Excuse
So
me.
That's true.
Excuse me. I might know who it was making those sounds.
Okay, well,
I didn't
don't.
get that.
I could tell you.
All right, well, we don't need to know. It's fine. They're
No,
off.
but his name is Candace though.
Candace. Okay, well,
Candy's not spitting in your mouth, bitch. Bitch, that nigga, bald ass nigga, probably gonna ball ass. You feel like a double check. You put your teeth with your daddy back scratch. You got bubbling in the board with it simultaneously, bro. I caught you jerking on the board with it simultaneously. You're walking around when your dad tells you go. You look like you ugly like that. You
So,
look like
You guys just kick.
I think we have excited fans, excited CHL community members that are so happy to join the call.
yeah, I think I got rid of both of them. We had 2 pranksters on here, so I think we're gone. Yeah, but yeah, I forgot where we're even
So,
at.
If
So-
actually, if they want to get here, so to get your reward, just join the Discord, the Challenge Dag official Discord server, and I'll tip over the 25,000 CHL to everyone who has a screenshot.
Awesome.
Have dropped it on the chat. Check the chat to see it.
It's in the chat. It just
Right.
all right. Yeah. So typically, I mean, for you guys that normally are on these calls, we do the challenge and people can post proof on the challenge application. But since we're down right now, we're going to do it this way. So, just message City, like you said, on Discord. I mean, I guess if you don't have a Discord, fine, or message him on, message City on Telegram, message me. Everyone who was here will make sure that everyone gets their 25,000 CHL one way or another. Cool. So that's
All right.
that's kind of a rundown of the news and everything going on. I don't know if anyone had any questions. I mean, we always try to open things up for questions if people have any.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any questions,
If you got questions, you can drop them. We're here to answer your questions.
I mean, I because the app's done, I haven't seen it yet, but it sounds really interesting. This is the first I've heard about it, so I don't know. I look forward, for it when you guys launch version 8 to check it out.
Awesome. We're glad to have you listening on the call and become a user once we're up. So yeah, it's just something that we got to go through with Apple and
For people, for those of us just joining us, Challenge EOS application is an EOS blockchain-based application which allows users to create challenges. And the interesting part of it is that these challenges are cryptocurrency-backed challenges. That means they are powered by cryptocurrency, which is if you don't have crypto in your wallet, your challenge EOS wallet, you are not able to create a challenge. So aside creating a challenge, you can also unlock challenges. You unlock challenges by, if it's a geo challenge, you unlock it by heading over to the location and simply commenting done or notifying the challenge creator that you have completed the challenge so that you can get rewarded. So if it's an auto challenge, which you get rewarded automatically, you get rewarded once you get to the destination. But if it's manually powered, that means you're gonna get rewarded once the challenge creator gets notified. So what I want you guys to know is that there are 2 kinds of challenges that can be created on the Challenge EOS application. One is the geo challenge, which works with the location, while the other is the tax challenge, which you have to drop tax for other challenge members or challenge application users to join. So either ways, you create challenges or you receive challenges.
Yep.
And all challenges are backed by cryptocurrency.
And we start everyone off with a little bit of CHL too. So as soon as you make an account, we want to give everyone a little bit of CHL so they can start playing. And I think we start everyone off with like 20 CHL. So
tell them about the version 8.
Version 8, yep. So
we're adding Telos support.
Telos support, correct. Yeah. So we're going to be multi-blockchain for the first time in our history. We're going to have EOS support and Telos support too. So it's people will be able to make tokens or make challenges with Telos tokens and with EOS tokens, and then there's going to be a few other tokens we're also going to have. So it'll be good. It's by far going to be our best version, and we're excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You can create challenges. You can send challenges to your friends and family members. It's always fun.
Yep, exactly. So cool. So I don't know if we kind of went through the our development, kind of the different stuff that's going on with EOS right now, the internal politics, and we've gone through our development. Took a few questions. Does anyone else have anything, or if not, we can wrap things up. It looks like we've been going for about 25 minutes. I think if we keep these shorter rather than longer, I think it's a little bit better. But if anyone else has any questions, we can take them. If not, we can sign off, and we'll be back next Friday.
Any questions, guys, or suggestions? We are decentralized community, so we need feedbacks from the community members. We value your feedback. We need the feedbacks from you to work towards them.
Yep. So cool. Yep, and that's how we work. That's how we operate. A few versions ago, we just started listening to the community and what people want, and that's what we add. So as soon as we're out with version 8, we'll start collecting feedback from people and ask what they like, what they don't like, what they want to see, and then as soon as version 8's out, then we'll start working on plans for version 9.
Hi, good day, and well done, everyone. The question I have is on the Challenger coin CHL. I want to ask, what can the Challenger community, that is every participant who are in the Challenger community, what can we do to get CHL listed on some higher exchange, like we have tried to do writing through Binance and some other exchange by then, like some month ago, which I don't think up to now there is some positive responses from them. What can we do as we are moving to 2022? What can we do to help Challenger coin CHL to grow more as it is now? Is there any plan for that? And what can we do to help that as Challenger members?
Yeah, so we're only in control of what we can do. So we're in control of our development. We're in control with the media we put out. That's the sort of things we have control over. Whether or not an exchange decides to list us, that's up to them. And for us, the last few years, what we've realized is a lot of these exchanges, the exchange business is kind of a business that operates in the gray area, a lot of regulatory issues with different exchanges. So a lot of exchanges are surprisingly hard to get a hold of, hard to communicate with. So that's the roadblock we've been running into a lot of times, is just to even be able to communicate with an exchange and know that you're really actually talking to somebody from that exchange. We did try to work with Binance for quite a while. They hold a lot of our tokens, and I think things kind of went sour with them. After a while of them not listing our tokens, some of the people in the community got mad at CZ, and I think that ultimately led to us being taken off of CoinMarketCap, because Binance owns CoinMarketCap. So I think the best thing to do is be friendly. If there's an exchange that you like to see CHL on, just friendly, let them know in a friendly way. Say, hey, I'd like to see CHL on your guys' exchange. What can we do to make that happen? A lot of these exchanges, they want $50,000, $100,000 to list a token. So our strategy has always been to put that money in development, create really good software, and then let the people want the token, have the demand for the token, and then the exchanges will list the token. Usually up to most of the time, it's the other way around. People pay the exchange a lot of money. The exchange creates volume, creates activity, and then tries to get people to jump in on it after they already create the activity, and they make it look like there is demand for the token. So I think a lot of things in the exchange business have to change, and EOS has been doing a lot with bullish. I mean, you know, they raised their $4 billion, and a lot of people have asked, hey, what are they done with their $4 billion? And I guess right now they're working on Bullish, and it'd be nice if they listed CHL. I think if they listed CHL on Bullish, that'd be terrific. And if they listed other EOS based projects too, because a lot of projects on EOS, we're lacking liquidity. We haven't been able to. There's not a lot of liquidity for the CHL token right now, which isn't great for the community. But as we grow, doing events like this, sharing this afterwards, just building awareness. It all comes down to awareness and demand. If the more awareness, the more demand, the more that people are going to want the CHL token.
Okay, I think that answers your question.
Yep. So
yeah, Abdul Salam. Okay.
Cool. So I don't know if anyone has anything else, but if that's it, we can wrap the call here.
Yeah, don't forget to join our Discord server so I can reward everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, I just messaged, well, I tagged City. Well, who was it? City we were supposed to. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Everyone, make sure you get your 25,000 CHL for being here. Like I said, we usually don't give that much out, but this is like 2 days before New Year's, so we're feeling like generous. And yeah, so thank you for everyone thanks for your time. Thanks for everyone on the call. It makes a difference. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Everyone have a
Bye,
good.
guys.
Yep.
Bye.